If mountains existed before paintings, if the moon existed before poetry, if the night existed before horror stories, and if many birds were dancing and singing before humans even evolved, do these things completely belong to us? Would they be different if humans were living on a different looking planet? Is Earth actually just a piece of rock without art? Art and stories are not just entertainment, they are tools that help humans to think, connect, and survive. They allow us to step into the mind of another person and see the world from their view and feel what they feel. Not only that, life is often chaotic, unfair, or confusing. Stories give structure to human experience. How we use metaphors and narrative could completely change the story. And arts and stories have legacies. They have been carried on for thousands of years. They were used to pass down knowledge, history, and values that help future generations to do better than the last. Stories also show us futures that may or may not exist. Maybe someone predicted a future that we are living right now, or someone is predicting a future right now that humans will live in the next 1,000 years. Stories inspire the reality, and we just try to make them our future. From H.G. Wells imagining the atomic bomb to E.M. Forster describing the internet decades before its invention, stories show us futures that do not yet exist. We make stories, and then those stories shape our reality. So, even if mountains did exist before paintings, it was humans who painted them. If the moon existed before poetry, it was humans who made it a symbol of love. If nights existed before horror stories, it was humans who put ghosts and demons in the darkness of the night. And if many birds were dancing and singing before us, we started using them to tell a story. If the greatness of an art or a story depends on how the viewer or the listener experiences it, just like the famous French artist Edgar Degas said, art is not what you see, but what you make others see. But what if someone looks at an art and doesn't feel anything, or listens to a story and just can't comprehend it? Does it mean that it's a bad piece of art? Think about it. What happens when you read a book at 18 and just don't understand it, but read the same book at 30 and it becomes your favorite book? The book didn't change, you did. Earth didn't give us movies, but it did give us resources to make movies, eyes to see them, and emotions to feel. Earth didn't make Mona Lisa, but it gave us colors and canvas to paint it. Earth didn't sing our favorite songs, but it gave us bird songs and sounds that we rearrange to make songs. Earth didn't tell our stories, it gave us everything we needed to tell them: the mountains, the oceans, the birds, the moon, the colors, even the minds capable of imagining them. Maybe art is one of Earth's ways of understanding itself.